Hello. Welcome, everybody who is going to join us this evening, and redid some links and set them up. So hopefully we have everything correct. If you're listening and you have audio issues or you can't hear us properly, just let me know. Well, if you can't hear us, you're probably going to be tough to let us know. So we'll have to check that on our end, Chris.
Yep, just throw it in the chat and we'll try to fix it. But thanks to anybody who wants to join us today, and we're looking forward to playing some more Ashes Reborn with some new decks we built over the last couple weeks.
All right. What deck? So we made a couple decks. I have my Brennen 1.5 deck, and you have a Cole deck.
Yes, I played Cole in 1.0 a couple weeks back. Tried to bring it back into 1.5, and it just did not work the same way. So this is a new Cole build that I'm trying out tonight, and we'll see if it works.
Wow, none of my burn deck is in there, so that maybe are they in here? Oh, that's not. Oh, I stacked them. I got worried for a second there. I'm like, no.
That would be a cause for concern.
It would be a
Yeah,
cause for
all your
concern.
stuff there. All right, let me pick my starting five. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't Feel free to throw in the chat there if you have anything fun going on today or how your day
And then
was.
my second deck is Aradel Summer Guard, who I built today. So we will see how that one goes. Not sure how well that will go yet, but with any of these decks, we're just trying to put a bunch of them together, get some reps in, and then make adjustments. And if you see cards that you would change, let us know. We'll also talk through them. And if people are on to chat, I'd love to chat with everybody at the same time.
I just got a quick look at what I got going on here. Okay.
And now I have to come up with a starting five. You know, I should have played my other deck. I'm more excited to play that deck than I am this deck, but we'll give this a shot.
All right. So funny story. Don't hover over the other person's cards.
Oh, does it show them in
It
this?
shows the back, yeah.
Or do it.
Or, so just I won't do it if you don't, but I just noticed that with mine. So just be
What does
cautious.
your Phoenixborn do?
So Cole's ability, he's got an ability called Slash, where he
Yep.
can do a side action and discard a card. And then you choose a player, deal 1 damage to target unit they control, or deal 1 damage to their target Phoenixborn if they control no units.
Got it.
And then Brennen is a popular one we've seen many times. Spirit Burn, side action, exhaust him, and a ritual die. Destroy a unit you control to deal 2 damage to target Phoenixborn.
Do you have the chat up in case anybody chimes in?
I do.
Excellent. Then I will leave you in charge of that.
Chat Master.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Starting player, let's roll some bones. Best of luck to you.
I would like to say the same, but I would like to destroy you.
I have got 3 basics.
I have 2. I threw 4 big powers. Oh my goodness.
4. Nice.
Wow.
Got mostly class symbols, but that's alright. We can work with this. 2 divine power sides.
So that means you're first, sir.
That means I go first, per usual. Oh, settle in there. Come on. Alright, whatever. Okay, first things first. Spend a couple basics.
Yep.
Play out an Iron Worker.
Interesting.
Side action. We will spend a class divine side and a basic. We'll spend this as basic. We'll play Law of Sight. When it
Okay.
comes into play, you may draw 2 cards. I will do so. It's going to give this a good shuffle to make sure that I'm random. And then no player may play reaction spells.
Oh, that's going to be... I hope you don't have that against my other deck.
That's it for my turn.
All right. I'm going to go super simple here. Unexpected simple, because I don't want you to mess with my mojo for this deck. So I'm going to spend a class symbol. I'm going to choke you right away and get rid of your Phoenix-born ability and deal 1 damage to you.
Exhausted token on him.
Yep. I can't have you messing with my mojo, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, his normal play does not exhaust, so that really messes me up a little bit.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I did not see that one coming. Let's see.
What are you going to do about it, Chris?
I am going to go side action, class divine side.
Class.
We'll play Law of Assurance.
All right.
When it comes into play, change all dice in your active pool to their class side. That just changes those 2 dice down and this die up. And players may not re-roll or change the level of dice in an opponent's active pool.
So you just don't want me tinkering with anything you have is basically what yours is doing.
Yeah, so that was a side action. Main action, I'll go ahead and go class sympathy die and class natural. And I'll play out changing winds.
Changing
Draw
winds.
2 cards, and then I can choose 2 cards in your hand and place each one on the top or bottom of your draw pile. So I'll draw 2 cards, see what I got in here. I'll put this one on the bottom. This one on top. All right, over to you.
All right. You probably guessed this one.
Fire Archer.
Fire Archer. Deal 1 damage.
Goes to you. Okay.
Oh, you didn't take your earlier damage too.
Did you deal damage to me before?
Choke.
Oh, 1? It was just 1.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot it exhausts and deals the damage, so.
Then side action will kill the Fire Archer.
2 more damage.
2 more damage.
Oh,
Pass turn.
I start out low anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to burn you down.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to make that a little harder. I'm going to go ahead and do side action. We'll play heal. Remove 2 wound tokens from a target Phoenix-born, so I'll take 2 life back.
I don't like that at all.
And then main action, let's see. You got 7 dice left. Wow.
Oh, and I forgot to... And I can't play that. That sucks.
Main action, pass.
The whole reaction spell thing kind of hurts.
That's why I chose that law.
Summit Admonisher. Side action. Let's get rid of Final Cry to meditate here. Pass turn.
Possibly bringing a Fire Archer back.
What are you talking about?
Or summoning a Dread Wraith, perhaps. We will go side action, exhaust changing winds. I'll draw a card. and then I will change one die in an active pool to a side of my choice. I'll make my natural die a power side.
Okay.
Over to you.
Summon Dread Wraith. No side action.
Okay. I pass.
We will summon Admonisher. No side action.
Okay. My main action, I will attack with Ironworker at your Admonisher.
I will. What is it? A 2?
2.
We'll block with Brennen.
Brennen stepping in. Okay. No side action. God, that choke really messed me up.
Next, we will. Can't really. Yeah, we'll Dread Wraith it up. No side action.
Okay. I pass.
I will attack for 1.
Attacking for 1. Okay. I will take 1.
No side action pass turn.
Okay. I will play out a Spellboard card. Play Frostbite. And no side action.
Pass turn.
Nothing? Okay. Oh, you're out of cards.
I am out of cards.
Well, alright then. So I've got options for chance. That's what you're telling me.
You do what you do.
We'll go ahead and do a Frostbite on Brennen. 1 damage to Brennen.
Okay.
No side action.
Pass turn.
And I pass as well. So
Sounds good.
go ahead and unexhaust. And then no recovery. The 2 laws go away.
Oh, those do go. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Like, holy.
Fleeting. Yeah, but it's only 1 round. Alright. Draw in. Let's see. Reroll first. Let's see. I'm gonna keep that Divine Die on a class side.
I'm just going to keep both of my Divine Dice classes as well. These dice love the power symbol, obviously. Holy buckets.
Okay, got a class. Got a power. Power. It's a pretty decent roll on my side, too. I can't complain. Cannot complain. Gonna wraith it up here. Gonna smack me in the noggin.
Oh, did you take your 1 damage for the Admonisher?
Now I did.
What do I want? Oh, I should probably draw before I decide what I want to do. Yeah, well, we have to do it. You're just going to hate me. Choke you out again.
You freaking kidding me? I have nothing to deal with that. I have nothing to deal with that.
So I put that in there because of other Phoenixborns you've run, but that's a really strong card.
It's really stupid strong against me.
And then you took your damage. And then I'll pass. No side action.
God, that sucks. Okay. Well then, we'll just have to change stratagems slightly. We're gonna go power side. We're gonna go angel. We're gonna go basic. We're gonna play out a holy knight. 3/3/2 can't be targeted by spells and opponent controls.
Okay. I see you. All right, back to me.
Yep.
All right. Side action. Grab a fire archer. Main action. Play the fire archer. Deal 1 damage.
When fire archer comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a leaf and ice trap it.
You're destroying my fire archer.
Yep.
You're a horrible person, Chris.
I'm gonna make it pay to get it back again. Alright, over to me, eh?
Yes, sir. Hold on one second. I'm gonna react to that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend my two powers.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
And then we'll just grab some Sleeping Beauties. I don't know if this is good or not.
Love me some spiders. Okay. This is gonna get real fun in just a second, and I'll tell you why. So we're gonna go main action, we're gonna go basic. Basic. We're gonna play 100 Blades. Deal 1 damage to target Phoenixborn. That's Brennen. Deal 1 damage to all opponents' units. So your 2 spiders go, your Admonisher has a damage, and your Dreadwraith gets a damage.
That is absolutely trash.
And then draw a card. Side action, we'll go ahead and Changing Winds. Draw a card. And change 1 die to a side of my choice. Let's see what I got here. I guess I'll just upgrade this guy. Over to you.
All right. Main action, Ironworker.
He's gonna work and work.
Side action, we're gonna meditate.
What, you don't want to pop a unit and just switch all the dice? Come on, man. That's no fun. Alright.
Pass turn.
I don't know if I like that, man. I don't know if I like that at all.
I like getting 2 additional cards if he stays alive that long.
Thinking a little bit here.
Hey, we don't want you to hurt yourself, though.
I'm gonna pass.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Summon the Admonisher. I don't like your things that you have there blocking me, so we'll go.
Get 2 Dreadwraiths. Okay.
Yep, 2 Dreadwraith max, 3 Admonishers.
Yeah, you don't have the dice for it though this round. So.
For the Dreadwraiths, no, I do not. That's going to be tough because you you're doing a pretty good job of controlling a little bit of the stuff that I want to do, and it makes me not so happy.
All right, so you're set there?
I'm set. Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. All right, main action. Spend a couple dice. We're gonna play 100 blades again.
Come on,
So
Chris.
1 damage to Brennen. 1 damage to everybody. So your 1 admonisher is gonna go. Hey, at least your dread rate's getting stronger.
I mean, there's always a positive, but
And then I get to draw a card. I do not have a side action I would like to do.
you do have a side action.
I do not have a side action I'd like to do.
All right, we are going to. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's meditate to divine dice.
Ooh, what's he gonna do?
And then 3, 3. Main action. Let's just no, that's a side action. I can't do that this turn. Oh, if I pass on main action, you might just pass. Attack with oh, look at wrong game. I'm tapping characters.
That's all right.
Attack
Dread Wraith?
Attack with Dreadwraith.
Okay, that's 3 coming my way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna block that with an Iron Worker.
Okay. So I'll take 2 in return.
Yep. Sweet.
He's strong. Back to you.
Big boy. He's a big boy. All right. I'm just gonna swing with the Holy Knight at your Dread Wraith.
What is she, 3?
3. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the 3 to Brennen.
Okay. Fair trade. No side action.
All right, main action, I'll swing at you with my Ironworker.
Okay, that's 2.
Yep.
Gotta take it.
Side action, kill Ironworker for another 2.
Fastest match we've ever done.
We've had a couple pretty quick ones, but this one's getting... There's some damage being put on the board in this game.
Okay, set there?
I am set.
Right. Main action, play out Frostbite.
Yep.
It's the second one. And no side action.
Side action, divine. Main action, swing for 1.
Swing for 1. All right. Take the 1.
Back to you. Pass.
Bet it is. Let's see.
What do you got in store for me?
Thinking about it. Spend this. Play Nature's Wrath. 1 damage to all units.
Knew that was coming. Living by a thread is my admonisher. Or Dread Wraith.
No side action.
I pass.
I believe I pass too.
All right.
I'll take my damage off my knight. Take the exhaustion off the knight. Man, turning me off for 2 turns, that sucked.
If I can do it for
Sucked
3,
so hard.
and my Ironworker's gone. I should have left him just for the draw, but
Gonna
I'm
be
a burn
pissed.
deck. Because if I could have drawn 7, there would have been a slight chance to do it.
Yeah, I'm sad that I had to burn my Ironworker, and I forgot to draw the 7
So
on
are you
turn.
gonna just do an ability right away? Just scared? Look at all those knives.
It's only a side action. It's a lot of knives. So you got power, a couple power sides there. I like that.
Oh, I need to draw 2 fire archers.
Keep these cards. I'll draw 3.
Just give me 2 fire archers.
All right, we're gonna keep it simple. Side action. Pop a power die, and we'll deal 1 damage to your Dread Wraith. Get rid of it.
No. They're so expensive, Chris.
And then main action. We'll go ahead and spend a basic side. We'll deal 1 damage to Brennen. The frostbite.
1 more to Brennen.
1 to Brennen. Yep.
Got it. All right. Over to me. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's summon the Admonisher for main action.
They have a focus ability. Okay. Yep.
What does that mean? If I cannot what?
If your spell board is full, instead when you activate it, you can just burn a damage. So like if your spell board is 5, if you activate that spell and you already have 5 dudes out, you can just burn a damage.
Got
Instead.
it. Which is pretty cool.
Good.
Why did I not realize that? All right. Side action, power, search my discard for the one and only.
I think we know what's coming. Yep.
Pass turn.
All right. We'll do side action, spend an angel, and I'll heal again. Get 2 life back.
So gross.
And then main action.
I'm not a huge fan of my current hand right now.
Ironworker.
I wish I had a little bit more going on.
Over to you. Cole should not be exhausted, actually.
Fire Archer, 1 damage.
Okay. Gonna Brennen him.
Yeah, we'll just kill him right away. 2 more. Pass turn.
We are going to side action. We'll do a Cole. So we'll discard a card and we'll deal damage to your Phoenixborn.
Okay.
Main action, we'll go ahead and do a class die there, and we'll frostbite Brennen as well.
Trying to give me a taste of my own medicine, I see.
A little bit. All right, over to you.
Admonisher. No side action.
Okay. Main action, attack Ironworker at Admonisher.
Yeah, I'll take this too.
Okay, so Brennan's gonna take the 2. Okay.
Yep.
Side action will Changing Winds. Draw a card. Flip this to a power side. All right, it's all you.
Ironworker.
Sweet.
Pass turn.
Okay, main action, Holy Knight at the Ironworker.
Okay, he's dead.
Takes 2 back. I assume you're countering?
Yep.
Okay, takes 2 back.
Reaction.
So you can what else? Okay.
Bringing out some Sleepy Widows.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. I should have remembered you had that. So they're 2/1s, I think.
Yeah.
I think you got game here then. Unless I can chop. Well, I can chop one of them. But yeah, I'll side action. We'll slash, and we'll chop one of the Weep Widows.
This one?
Yep. Whatever one you choose. Oh, okay. I think considering I had 2 turns turned off, I'm not doing too bad.
No.
All right, it's over to you.
Up to me. Let's side action.
3. Okay.
An attack for 2.
Well, you're attacking for 3.
Is it full 3?
No.
1.
Yeah,
oh, it is. Oh, he's at 2 attack. Yep.
It's 3, and I don't have anything to deal with it. So, you got it.
Oh, yep. So choke I put in there just because you've had other Phoenixborns that their abilities really suck to play against. So that's specifically why I put it in there, because I didn't want you to. This deck has to win with burn damage. It very rarely it seems like that I win with my attacks. It's usually burn damage. And with you being able to pop my Fire Archer sometimes before, when I have to pull them out of the graveyard, really sucks.
Yeah, it was a challenge to play with that turned on. So the way this deck is supposed to work is that you have like a bunch of cards that are really good in specific situations, but are situational. But if you draw into them, it's not a big deal because Cole can just chuck it in the bin and use that for his slash.
Right.
So, and laws are kind of one of those things. They're very situational cards.
Okay.
Getting turned off, I had to kind of pivot a little bit and go a little bit more board heavy.
I will say,
Probably like to go.
with my Brennen build, it is far. If I didn't draw that second choke, I think I lose because I only had 6 life. And with your card draw, I think you could have just burned me down.
Yeah, I had more card draw I probably could have done. So.
Right. So I think the choke, drawing the second choke, really saved me. But
Right, switching decks,
yeah, I'm switching. But there's definitely, I think I have some cards in there that I really, really don't need. So I do need to switch those out.
I think you got that pretty well tuned, I think, if you want my opinion.
Yeah, I just there's a couple that I suppose some of it is matchup dependent as well.
All right, so these decks we just built today,
Yes,
and these are totally untested concepts as well.
but I'm super excited to play this.
Kind of excited to play this one.
So Aradel, she deals two damage to a target unit. I'm trying to. If the theory behind building this deck works out, what I really want to do is just kind of control the board state throughout the game. I think that's my main focus. We'll see if I. Your dice did the same thing. We'll see if I did it right. And now the hard part is grabbing the correct ones.
Yep, and I am playing a Phoenixborn I've never played before. I'm playing James Endersight, Phoenixborn of Merodin. And he has a fun ability where he can, once a turn, search his draw pile for an ally, reveal it, and place it into his hand. And then he does have to take damage for their life value of whatever he pulls, but he just gets to pull whatever he wants. And then, of course, because he runs ritual dice in this build, he gets to yank stuff out of the discard if he needs. So it kind of just gets whatever allies he really wants to have, just at a
Ooh,
cost.
I do, what were the other ones? I actually am going to keep this in there for now. I have Call Upon the Realm still in here. I'm just going to play it.
Okay. I mean, we have all the cards. If you wanted to switch out the one we talked about earlier, you could do that.
Yeah, what was that one called again?
That is in the... I'll grab it for you. It's in the Saria deck. It's Hidden Power, I think, is probably the better choice.
Yeah, because yeah. So
The only difference is you have to have a mask. Is the only deal there. See, we got a couple folks in the chat. If you're watching us, welcome. First live stream.
I think that's what I want.
Trying to decide what I grab here.
Yeah, so this is our first time playing these two decks. Like Chris said, we just made them.
All right.
So you can
Give this
basically
shuffle.
pull allies at will.
Yes. Just yank an ally into my hand.
All right, shall we roll them up for game 2?
I would say so. Let's literally roll them bones. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll the die that fell on top of the other die.
I got 2 basic.
And it falls on a worse side. I've got 2 basic as well. So we re-roll
All our dice.
all our dice.
Do you know how bad that is? Look at my dice. 1, 2.
I know. I had 2 power sides on my nature ones. I don't want to re-roll that either. I've got 4 this time.
I have 4.
You have 4.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
3rd time's the charm. Let's do it.
Oh.
This is the new game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet you I got it that time.
I've got 4. So you are our first player. Kind of a poor roll for everybody involved here.
Yeah. So we might take it easy on this one. Just see what's happening out there. Yeah, I think we just start with this. So we're just going to start with hidden power. Pay the mask. We'll draw a card. We roll them, shuffle them. Draw a card. And then let's go 1, 2,
They're all on
3,
power sides.
4,
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, do it. See? It's great.
That does feel good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really good.
That's a better.
This costs you 1 resource.
It's 1 resource in the fact that you're not losing a card is also very, very good. I like that
100%.
fact.
No, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at too. All right, we are gonna go side action knife. Play Chant of Revenge.
And what does Chant of Revenge do?
Chant of Revenge. After an ally you control is destroyed, it gets a status token, and you could side action, exhaust it, remove a status token to deal 1 damage to a Phoenixborn
All right.
target. And then main action, we will go ahead and summon Fallen.
Okay. I like that you got side action in there as for spellboard.
Side action ready spell?
Yeah. All right. Over to me. Summon Ice Golem pass turn.
Ice Golems. Ice Golems. Fine, if that's how you're gonna play it. Rising Horde.
Hmm.
And then side action.
Rising Hordes are 1/1s.
They are 1/1s.
Okay.
They do have a recover value. I'm gonna go ahead and search my deck for an ally.
Well, I don't like that one bit.
I think it's going to be a Fire Archer.
Over to me.
Over to you. I take a damage for looking for that Fire Archer.
Jaguar. Back to you.
Jaguar. Okay, gotta take a page out of your book. Gonna spend a knife, play a Fire Archer, and deal a damage to your Phoenixborn.
I will respond and destroy him.
Hey, I know that. I know that game. See how sad I am? Because now I get status tokens.
Boy, these are counter decks to each other. It's insane, actually.
So that was my main. So wait, hold on. That was my main action, right? So I still have a side action.
When did you search him out? Did you search him out
I
this?
searched it out last round.
Okay.
And so I do have a side action. We'll go ahead and pop the Chant of Revenge.
And what does that do?
One damage to your Phoenixborn.
Okay.
Where do you?
Let's go 3 dice for Golem.
Ice Golem. All right. Any side action?
I forgot to grab one. No side action.
Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, this is bad news. Okay. We're gonna side action meditate, and I'm going to do one off the top of my deck.
Okay.
That hurts. Gotta meditate this up. I'm gonna go main action, leaf, knife to play out strengthen.
And what does strengthen do?
Side action exhausted, add 2 to a target unit's attack value for the remainder of the turn. And if I get another copy, it'll be an additional 1, so it'd be up to it would be 3.
Okay.
Over to you.
Jaguar.
The Jaguar. One, two. They're so beefy. I can't deal with that. All right, set.
Done.
Side action, exhaust, strengthen. We're gonna give +2 to the rising horde, and then we'll come in for 3 at your come in for 3 at your ice golem.
I'll take 1.
Taking 3.
Oh, I'll take 3.
Youch, that's a big hit. All right, it's all you. That's a bunch of pain to the face, I think.
Yeah, we will swing in for 4.
Yeah, I'll take it all, I guess.
And pass turn.
Right. I'm gonna go side action, power side. Search my discard. Take a fire archer back.
Okay.
Damage.
Spending some ribbits.
Pass main action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Passing main action.
Yep.
I will Frostfang.
Eh. Yuck. I have to meditate. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. So we'll go side action, meditate. We're gonna discard this guy. Bring this up to a ritual side.
Okay.
Main action. Bring out a fire archer. We will we'll go to 1 damage at Aradel.
Okay.
Okay, over to you.
Side action will destroy your fire archer.
With what die did you spend?
Oh, I used the wrong one. Gall darn it. I screwed up. Yeah, we'll Frostfang. We'll come in with Frostfang.
Okay, I'll throw a fire archer at it.
And then it immediately recovers so she doesn't die, correct?
Well, it just died. It's got armored anyway. Yeah, so it just prevents the 1 damage that it would be dealt back.
Okay.
I got a token on my summon fallen.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and pass as well.
All right, pass.
Yep, pass.
Hoofda.
This is tense.
This one is with there's a lot of countering with our decks against each other. Obviously will not be re-rolling my power die.
That is a lot of knives. That was a good roll. I only got one basic. That's awesome.
Oh, I only got 4 again.
So
There's that for you.
I get to go first.
You do.
All right, draw 5.
I'll take 4.
I do enjoy the zombies. All right.
That is good.
Your Frostfang still has an exhaustion token on it too, by the way. Just make sure you know about that. Main action, 2 knives. We will put out another Rising Horde. And then side action, none. What do you?
Um, so many things to do here, Chris. So many things to do.
Don't like it at all.
We will spend a natural and put some root armor on my ice golem.
Okay, so he gets real big.
So he's a plus.
He gets a +3 and +3 and armored, right?
Yep.
Ish. Yuck. Double yuck.
Still 1.0, he actually got, so that was my side. Main action. Well, we got plenty of basic dice, so let's play another ice golem.
I hated those things in 1.0 too. I still hate them. I still think they're ridiculous.
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful. I don't disagree.
You're up, sir.
I am up. Main action, I will. Oops, wrong one. Exhaust, and I'll spend a status token and play a knife. Okay, we will place a fallen out. No side action.
Son of a gun, that is killing me. Oh my goodness. So I still have that. So I spent that and then those 2. All right. So side action. We're going to kill the fallen.
Okay. Token on my Chant of Revenge.
No, this guy. I don't want you bringing out a bunch more.
I'm
Main
fine.
action. We're going to attack your Phoenixborn. And we'll come in with a 3. Blue Jaguar. And this guy can't block or do anything. And he
Nice.
then another 3. So 3, 4, 7.
Jaguars do not have recover. Alright. We will see. Not exhausted though. Okay. We will go block with a Rising Horde. We'll block the Jaguar over here.
Okay.
So I take 6. Okay, Rising Horde. So a lot of things happen at once. Rising Horde goes.
Yep. Two more.
2 more Fallen come out.
Yep.
And I'm also going to do a reaction. Play Final Cry. Deal 2 damage to target Phoenixborn.
Took it.
Alright. That's it for shenanigans on my side.
And then I have nothing else, so pass turn because I did my side action.
Cool. We are going to come swinging. We're going to go... one Fallen at the Frostfang.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me any.
Yeah, it does, because it can't be prevented.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Um. We'll take it there.
Take 1.
Yep.
Side action, we will exhaust Chant of Revenge, take the status token off, and deal 1 to Aradel.
Can I do something real quick?
What's that?
I just want to respond to the attack.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kill this Fallen.
Alright, well, it had already happened, but we'll pretend that...
You cut out.
Done?
Are you there? I lost you, Chris. Oh. The server
Okay.
bumped us. Can you reload the board?
No, it bumped you.
It just bumped me?
I'm still in.
Oh, okay. It's connecting.
Alright. Now are we all done takey back seizing?
I wasn't taking backsing. I was just trying to read my cards here.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm done, so it's over to you.
All right, so we're going to meditate. I like everything. I'm not going to meditate. I'm kidding. We will play another summon Jaguar.
Sweet.
Pass turn.
I like it. Spend 2 basics. This is a side action, by the way.
Okay.
Play Vengeance, destroy X units you control. That's going to be this Rising Horde and this Fallen. So what timing here is weird because this kind of resolves in the middle. So another Fallen comes out, and I get an additional Fallen. And if you do, add 1 to the attack value of X target units you control for the remainder of the turn. So these are now two ones.
Okay. So they're Dublaze?
Yeah, main action will come in at Aradel for 4.
So I have to take out one with my Frostfang.
You don't have to.
I'm going to.
Okay.
And then we'll take 2 from the other one.
Yep. My turn.
You're done?
Yep.
Let's bring out a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
And then pass turn.
All right. I'm going to go class die. Bound Soul. I'm going to bring back a Rising Horde.
Of course.
And side action, I'm going to go...
And that's 2 knives for the Rising Horde, correct?
Rising Horde is
2
2 knives.
2 ceremony
I
basics.
get out this turn. Yep. Let's see. Got 3 dice left. Only takes... So you could potentially get 2 in at me now, but you're going to have first player next turn. Side action, I'm going to spend this power die and deal 1 damage here.
I was going to say, somebody needs to get my board stat down a little bit.
All right, over to you.
You have 2 dice left. Pass turn.
Other book. Play out a Raptor Herder. And no side action.
I will play out a Shadow Spirit.
Yeah.
And no side action.
All right, I pass.
You pass. I have 1 more Jaguar I can play, so I'm going to play him. Passing again.
I think I'm going to die is what's going to happen. So let's see. You're going to turn off my block. You're going to have 1, 2, 3 coming at my face. And then next round, you're going to have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 coming at my face. So I think I just try to go down swinging here for fun. Right?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay, so strengthen. We'll strengthen the Raptor Hatchling, and we'll swing. Let's see. Can I math this out and actually do something useful? Is the question. Not just like lose. Okay, yeah, we'll come in at your Phoenix Born with both of them.
So it's a total of 4. Do you get...
It is a total of 1, 2, 3.
I think I just take it and hope that there's not some shenanigans. Well, so if I kill one, it would let you get another free damage in. See, this is where it's weird now. Because I don't.
These are all exhausted.
Oh, those are
abilities. They're all
exhausted.
turned up now,
Yeah.
So,
I think I just take the 3 then.
all right. Over to you.
And then I'll swing back for 2 just for 4.
For 4. Okay. This is so close. It's so tight.
It is. I have to be able to keep your board state low as I build mine. Otherwise, I lose pretty quickly. You know what I mean?
All right. Did we both pass?
Yes.
All right. I think this is the part where I just lose, but gonna go ahead and keep that on a class side, because it could be worse.
So the Blue Jaguars are way stronger than I expected them to be.
They're super good.
Like being able to not have blockers is insane in this game.
I have 7 basics.
Wow.
Yahtzee! I'm gonna discard this card. Draw 5.
Yeah, I got some other good stuff in this one. In this hand.
See, but I mean, you could just swing and win.
Yeah,
Just
I am. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to attack.
My blockers. So.
Yep. And so then if I turn off 2, you can only block 1. You block the highest 3 and 3, 4, 5.
Still more
Yep.
Win.
So here was my hand for this one. If I had a I had a lot of good control-y type cards coming in this hand. This is the one I didn't take this in my opening hand, and I think it was smart. Would you have pulled this in your opening hand?
Good.
What's that?
I said the growth is good. I think you cut out there for a second.
Yeah. Massive growth does seem like it'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I just drew into my Dark Reaping, and then my Sleeping Widows. I was really sad when I meditated one of those away, because I was gonna bring out some spiders. So the whole goal is I had wanted to get Raptor Hatchling out with a bunch of Fallens so that I could swing in, like basically boost its attack, and then find other ways to boost it into and Vengeance.
So do you, after this first round of playing, I really liked my deck. I liked the way that it worked. I would probably change my starting 5 a little bit. Blue Jaguar is a lot stronger than I thought it was. So I don't know how you felt. I like the way your deck worked. There was a lot of cool things, interactions. So as things were dying, you were pulling things back out, which I think you do a better of when something happens in your deck. There's 3 other things that can happen at the same time when you build them, and I like those effects.
Yeah, it's cool, and I do like that you just build up that big beefy board. That's a very, like, we had talked about it being like a blue-green magic deck before, and it's kind of exactly like that. Has those control elements with the big dudes.
Yep. So big guys. The only thing I really can't do well against is burn damage. So if I played Aradel into my Brennen or your Cole deck, unless one of us can keep Aradel's board down with those 2 decks, I think she'll struggle. She'll struggle if if they keep them down. If not, I think she'll be fine. But that burn damage, there's nothing really she can do against it.
Yeah, this deck has the light burn element, and I think if I would have just been able to block some more, I would have had it because I would have had Fire Archer, another Chant of Revenge going off. So like,
How do you kill you? Can you kill your Fire Archer?
can I kill my Fire Archer? No, it's just meant to be a chump blocker.
Okay.
James has a battlefield of 7, so it doesn't really like hurt much just to have a dude sitting there and waiting for it to die.
Right. Okay.
Or I could always swing with it and hope it dies. So.
Right. But there's no way just
like,
to straight up kill it.
Yeah, Vengeance kills him. Dark Reaping kills something. So I mean, I have ways of doing it. It's just I'm not actively, in a lot of cases, trying to proactively kill it.
Okay. But I don't think that'd be horrible into a deck like this, where as you play the different decks, you get a feel for what they're trying to do. With her, you know that she's trying to make a big board and make the game go a little bit longer, get to round 3, 4, 5 to get that huge board state that you can't control. So maybe against her, when you're picking your top 5, maybe you grab the Fire Archer because she's only got 16 health and you can pop 3 quickly and then to continue with the rest of your burn damage.
Yeah, what's cool with James is it's essentially a starting 6, right? So you can
right.
do his side right away, and all of the allies in this have 1 health, so it only costs 1 health to go in and fetch something.
Right. So you don't even have to bring Fire Archer into your open hand. You can have all your other spell boards and things like that.
Yeah,
and then
I could have one and then go and search for another one too.
Yeah, you could double your archers. Yep. And then you can wait till you get them both out to do your vengeance. And essentially, if they can't get, well, it doesn't matter if they.
Vengeance is actually best with the Rising Horde. That's the best combo there is, because you kill your Rising Hordes. In the middle of it resolving, it summons your Fallens, and then your Fallens are all buffed by 1.
So, yeah, makes them super strong. I gotcha. Yeah, but, I mean, you have multiple combo possibilities. I mean, you could double Fire Archer 6 damage into her on turn 3 of your hand. Essentially, you could have 6 damage without having to move a unit or do anything.
Yeah, it gets super, super dumb.
And if you have a Rising Horde out, do you have enough dice that you can get 2 archers and a Rising Horde out and then pull off the vengeance?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, theoretically, if you had the perfect hand.
I mean, that's a pretty mean combo there too. That would be. There's a lot of possibilities. I like that deck. It's another one that you built that I really enjoy.
I think you could very easily just slot in Brennen to this deck and just run it as a Brennen deck. Then it just gives you another way of killing your dudes.
Right. I suppose. But James has more. No, they both have 18, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
James is 19, actually.
So he's got 1 more health, which is insane to think about that they gave Brennen 20 health under 1.0.
Yeah, they did.
Which is insane.
It's way too high. Their thought, I think, was that Brennen was going to not have a lot of blockers.
Yep.
But
well, so for tonight, we're about done here. Just to recap, our first matchup we ran was I ran my Brennen into your Cole, and then match 2 was Aradel into James, and next week, because we're going to start doing this weekly, and next week we'll bring for sure 1 more deck, but we'll just grow on the decks that we have as we go so that we can do different matchups and see how Aradel would do into the Cole deck or into a Brennen deck, to change those up. So we're up to what we have 3 each made. I got Koji, Aradel, and Brennen. And who do you have right now?
Right now, I have Leo, I've got James, and I've got Cole.
And Leo's amazing.
That deck is really impressed me when I played it
Yep.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was the mill deck, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do, and it milled hard. So that was a fun deck. If anybody has decks out there that they want us to try to make, feel free to put it in the comments. I'll probably record our next deck building session, just because I don't know what you'll take from it. You can just see how different people build their decks. Not that we're the greatest deck builders, but it's just a different style. Me and Chris build decks completely different. I get a one-track mind. This is how I'm going to do it, and I just go till I find the cards. Chris' mind works differently. You generally have tons of cards up, and you slowly start creeping in on them a little bit more. So I think you.
Yeah, I fuss a little bit more about what I'm trying to do, and then just try to find cool combos in there and run with that.
Yeah, and that's in your combos generally are stronger. I'm more of a my what I'm building is a little bit more simple. Usually does what it's supposed to, but it's not as complex as the combos that you have. I wanted to have a control your board and make a wide board. That's what my goal was. I thought it did fairly well at doing that. It doesn't do any crazy combos, but the Blue Jaguar is a super strong card by being able to stop your blockers, and that made a huge difference.
Super good. Super good.
So
All right.
cool.
Thanks everybody for watching and joining us for our first live stream. We'll keep doing it in this format going forward, just because it's fun to get people in. And,
Yeah.
Tell your friends. Make sure you subscribe to Yotes Gaming and turn on bells so that you can see when we go live, and come hang out with us again.
Yeah, it was fun. This is definitely the way that I want to continue to do it, just because I don't know, it's more fun. And then I don't have to do any post editing. It's done, it's up, and people can watch and hopefully grow the community and enjoy more games together. Cool. See you next week.
See you guys.